welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you. It is Jodi Dunn, and I am not coming at you with a haul today. I thought it would be fun. I did this a couple of months ago. I am coming at you with a month in review. We're gonna go over all of my couponing numbers for June. I'm gonna tell you how I keep track of each one of my transactions, how I know I'm getting a good cost on all of my products, and if my month turned out to where I got everything for free, a moneymaker, or if I had a cost. So we're gonna break down all of the stores, and I have something super exciting that I want to share with you. If you are new and you just found the channel, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down there? I would love to welcome you to the channel. So excited you are here, and I would love to say hello to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I truly appreciate you. We are very quickly approaching 25,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. So look out for a gift card giveaway coming soon. And I would love to hear, how do you track your couponing? Do you track your couponing? Because I didn't for a while. It's only been within the last maybe 5 or 6 months that I started tracking how much I am buying at each store, what my cost was at that store, all of that good stuff. So I'm excited to go through this with you. The big guy, he just jumped up on the couch. So there's Gus for any y'all that like to see Gus. So before we get to some numbers and going over how much product did I get this month and how much did it cost me and break down everything for each store, I want to tell you about a new app that I'm really excited about. I actually signed up for this a couple weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to tell you about it. So basically, you know, on this channel, I'm always looking for how do we save more money or how do we make more money? And I am a huge advocate of the rebate apps, and there are a few that I really like. Now, there are a ton of rebate apps, and I use more than I even talk about because I don't want to overwhelm you. But my top 4 that I always talk about is Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Swagbucks, and Shopkick. There is a link in the description box where I have full tutorials on those rebate apps if you're not familiar with how to use them, along with my referral link if you would like to sign up. Well, I want to tell you about a new rebate app that I recently discovered. I signed up for it about, I don't even know, maybe 3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. And I totally keep forgetting to tell you about this, but it's not time sensitive, but it's a little time sensitive. So I wanted to share it with you today. So I shouldn't really call it a rebate app. It's not really a rebate app. It is a way for you to make some additional money very passively without having to do anything, which is awesome. And I'm all about that. So the app is called Tapestri, and it hasn't actually launched yet. It is in beta phase. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So right now, you're on your cell phone, most likely, and any app that you have or any site that you go to and shop or look for things like the Google, or if you're on Facebook or Instagram or you go to Amazon, all of those places are capturing data from you because they want to be able to sell information to advertisers to make money and to advertise products to you, basically, that you may have a need for or that you may want. So all of this is happening. We already know all of this. All of our data is collected already. That's why when you heard me talking all about the Nerd Gummy clusters in several Ibotta hauls, some of you commented and said, oh my gosh, I'm now getting ads for Nerd Gummy clusters. Our phones hear us. Our phones are listening. So all of this information is being collected and you don't get anything from it. So Tapestri is the first app, or it's going to be the first app. Again, it's in beta phase, where you download it as a user and you can be a free user. So it's totally free. And basically what you do is you turn your location on and it's going to anonymously collect data from you based on where you're going out in your communities and what you're searching for, and it's going to pay you for the data. So we finally have an app that is actually going to pay us for our data. Now, there's been, if you follow along, if you've seen like, I think it's called The Social Dilemma on Netflix, I think. Let me know if you've seen that. There's all kinds of information out there right now about how Congress is trying to pass laws to make these big companies like Amazon or Facebook or things like that give the consumer a portion of the money they are making for our data. It's not going anywhere. It probably never will go anywhere. So basically what Tapestri is doing is saying, hey, all these apps are collecting your data anyways. Why not make some money from it? So you can download Tapestri for free. I will have the link in the description box for you. And basically what's going to happen once the app launches, because it hasn't launched yet, you're still going to sign up through a browser. So you're not downloading an app at this point. You sign up for totally free and you turn your location on, and you are going to earn anywhere from around $5 to $25 a month. I've been on several like different Zoom calls with information about this app that's coming. So just an extra $5 to $25 in your pocket, because they're collecting your data anonymously. Your name will never be tied to any of it. And they're selling it just like every other app and every other site is doing to advertisers to make sure that they are putting in front of you possibly products that you want to see or you want to buy, okay? So you can sign up for that for free. And anybody you refer to get the Tapestri app, you will earn $1 every single month that they are an active user. So all they have to have is their location services on. So pretty dang simple. The reason it's a little bit time sensitive is because it is in beta launch right now. Meaning, as I've said, the app is not actually available right now. You could actually sign up, which is what I did, to become an affiliate of Tapestri. And the cool thing is anybody that signs up as an affiliate through Tapestri before the app launches only, you pay, the fee is $9.95 a month, which I would never recommend to anybody that is not some type of influencer. But before it launches, it is $9.95 and then you get 12 months for free. So I thought, $10, I'm going to spend $10 and I'm going to get a whole year for free to try this. Yeah, I'm totally going to do this. And you know what? I used my dang rebate money to pay the $10 fee. So I highly recommend, if you're considering this, first of all, you can sign up the free account. But if you are considering this, go ahead and do the affiliate program before the app launches so that you get 12 months for free. And I'm going to tell you what you get as an affiliate. The app's going to be launching soon. I wish I would have talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but I kept forgetting. Anyways, you're going to pay $9.95. You're going to get 12 months for free. You're going to get all the same benefits that you get as a free user, which is going to be they're collecting your data. You earn $5 to $25 per month, and you earn $1 for every person that you refer. And you earn that on a monthly basis that person, so if you refer your mom and your mom keeps her location services on as a free user, you earn $1 every single month for her, okay? As an affiliate, what happens is not only do you earn $1 for everybody you refer, you also earn $1 for everybody they refer. And this is where it could get a little awesome, because let's say you refer your friend Mary. She downloads the app, you get $1 for her, and Mary has maybe a little bit of a following on Facebook or a little bit of a following on Instagram, or maybe Mary's on YouTube, you don't know, or maybe Mary is a social butterfly and she talks to everybody, and she refers 50 people. You are now getting $1 for each one of those people that she referred every single month. So for $10 to try it out for an entire year, I think is a pretty fantastic deal. The other cool thing that I really liked about the Tapestri, once the app launches and we can download it, is you can actually pull the app up and you can search your area. Let's say you're getting ready to go to the gym. You can search your gym and see Is my gym crowded right now? Are there too many people there that I don't want to go there? I'm getting ready to go to dinner at my favorite restaurant in town. Let me click on the Tapestri app and search, is there a line? Is there a waiting period for the restaurant? So I'm going to know if I'm going to have to wait, or maybe I want to pick a different restaurant if I don't want to wait. So I think that's pretty darn cool. So again, you can just sign up as a totally free user. You will earn between $5 to $25 a month. There are no income guarantees, so it's going to depend on how often you're out of the house. If you follow this channel, you probably go out and do couponing, so you're going to be out of the house a little bit. Even if you only earn $7 a month, it's $7 you didn't have for before, and it's totally free. And then anybody that you sign up, you'll earn $1 for them every single month. And again, I would highly recommend signing up as an affiliate if you have the $10 to do it. Because even if you don't have a big following, $10 for 12 whole months to try this out. And let's say, like I said, you refer somebody that ends up referring a whole bunch of people. Now you get to benefit from that. So again, I will leave the link down in the description box. I'll also leave a video that kind of goes over some information, a video that's posted on YouTube about this new app. If you want to be an affiliate, I would recommend you do it very quickly because again, once the app launches, you have to pay $9.95 per month. And again, I would not recommend that to anybody that's not going to actually talk about this app. But I think it's a pretty dang cool thing that somebody invented this. I forget his name, William, maybe. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Because he's been in the tech space for over 10 years, and he saw this issue of our data is constantly being collected and we're not making anything for it. So why not make an app that actually pays you for your data? I don't know any other information at this point as far as like when is the payout or anything like that, because again, this is beta phase. The app hasn't even launched. So nobody's getting paid at this point because there's no app to track any information at this point, but it will be launching soon. I think I saw an email today that they just got the app approved on Android, which means it'll be available soon to download. And they're submitting like a second approval thing for iPhone. So that's going to be happening very, very quickly. The other cool thing is within the first 30 days of the app launching, nobody will be able to download the app without a referral code. So eventually you're just going to go on your app store and you may find this and download it and nobody referred you. But right now, while it's in beta phase, let's get in ground floor kind of thing and let's see what happens. I don't even know if it's going to be amazing or not because I don't have the app yet because it hasn't launched. But I definitely want to share it with you. I feel like it is definitely worth downloading for free. And if you want to do the affiliate program for $10 for a whole entire year, I personally think that's worth it. So there you go. All right, so what we are going to do now is we are going to head to probably the kitchen table. Maybe I'll take you to a different location. I haven't decided. And we are going to go over all of my couponing numbers for June and talk about each store individually and then holistically, how much product did I get in June? How do I keep track of it? What rebates did I get back? What was my final cost for everything? If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go talk about these numbers. All right, here we are. I didn't even bring you to a new location. We're just at the old trusty kitchen table. I get good lighting here, and it's easy. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Like I said, I did a video about this a few months ago. And I've tweaked, I think, if you're a tracker, then you tweak how you track things. I try to keep things as simple as I possibly can. But I literally just have a manila envelope and I just mark it. These are my June receipts. And I put all of my receipts for the whole entire month of couponing in here. The only thing that I still have in here that I didn't pull out is like just some receipts from like, when I buy my newspapers, because I track all of that too, because that is a cost of couponing for me, okay? So I have all of my Walgreens receipts here. I have all of my CVS receipts here. And then basically I have everything else because I definitely coupon at Walgreens and CVS the most. So I used to keep like a little notebook and I would write down everything on the notebook. And I decided, why are you doing that? Just do it on the dang receipt. So now what I do is I just write on the receipt. And I think after this month, I'm actually going to start writing like my total in product because I had to go through each receipt to add up like my total in product that I got. So I just put, what did I earn in Walgreens cash? What did I earn in register rewards or store coupons? Did I submit to any rebates? So I submitted for a P&G rebate. On some of them, I did start writing like my tracking numbers for the rebates and everything. How much total did I earn? What was my cost for this actual transaction? Okay, so that's basically what I do. So the back of every single receipt, except for this one. Why did I have to pull one that didn't have anything? No, this was the one, only one I didn't write it on. I try to do it right when I get home. So I just write what I earned. This was some Scott stuff that I bought. I just earned 150 points from Fetch. So I just write down on the back of every single receipt, what did I earn? What did I submit for? All of that stuff so that I keep track of everything that I'm earning back from each receipt. So let's go over Walgreens first. So for Walgreens, I got all of these receipts. I just went ahead and added up all of the sale prices. I ended up getting I just wrote it down here, $789.29 worth of product. My out-of-pocket for Walgreens was $227.48. That was my actual out-of-pocket that I paid using my PayPal debit card. I had more transactions in June than I normally do, where I had a higher out-of-pocket because of using paper spend boosters or things like that. My actual cost, though, for the $789.29 worth of product was $551, but I used a whole bunch of store money to pay for it, whether it was register rewards that I used, whether it was Walgreens cash, whatever. And then I write down everything that I earned. So I earned $216.49 total in Walgreens cash. I earned $115.50 in register rewards. I earned $29 in store coupons, the fake register rewards. You know, I call them store coupons. I earned a $10 Walgreens gift card, submitted for a $15 P&G gift card. These are all the Ibotta rebates that I earned from my Walgreens transactions. So I earned $118.53 in cash rebates from Ibotta, plus my $25 in actual Visa or MasterCard. So total cash I earned was $143.53. So anyways, it breaks my cost down to, hang on, where did I write it? Now that I'm telling you this. Oh, right here. So total I earned between store money, which is register rewards, Walgreens cash, store coupons, rebate money was $514.52, and my cost was $551.06. So for 25 transactions at Walgreens with over almost 800 in product, my final cost was $36.54. I do feel like my cost is always the highest as far as drugstores are concerned at Walgreens, because I use Walgreens for a lot of household needs. So like I got trash bags. I always try to buy trash bags at Walgreens when they're on sale. Well, that cost me $5.99. I didn't get anything back. I just bought the trash bags because that's where I buy my trash bags. Of course, I use store money to pay, so I paid very little out of pocket, but it still cost me $5.99 for this product. So whenever I'm buying like my Scott products, I often will buy at Walgreens. Those never give back rewards. I think I've seen one time where they've given back rewards. So they're always going to be a cost. But for almost $800 worth of product, And I got back, and my final cost was only $36. I think that's fantastic. So again, Walgreens is the store that I use the most for couponing, where I use the store's money to pay for my household needs that are always going to have a cost. So that was Walgreens. So let's talk a little bit about CVS. CVS is definitely the store I probably buy the most products. And I do get a ton of personal care at CVS, where Walgreens, it's funny when you start looking at your trends, and I found this very interesting, where Walgreens I get a lot more household needs at. I do get personal care from Walgreens, don't get me wrong, but a lot of times I get different types of personal care and way more household needs, and even some food items and things. Like I'll buy pop sometimes because Walgreens usually has really good deals. Like right now they've got the 12 packs of Coke and Coke products for $9.99, which is cheaper than I can get at the grocery store. So I will use Walgreens a lot more for household needs. So for CVS, I ended up grabbing $1,349.62 worth of product at CVS. Oh my goodness. I always get the most products, it seems like, at CVS. I used $436 in ECBs to pay for all of those products and had subtotals between all of these transactions of $67.49. I always pay my subtotals at CVS with like Fetch Rewards gift cards. So my cost for $1,349 worth of product was $503.49. Of course, I used the store's money to pay for a huge majority of that. What did I earn back? I earned back $422 in ECBs. Plus cash rebates. I got $68.53 in cash rebates from like Ibotta and Fetch and all of that, Shopkick. Plus I had $30 worth of gift cards for those $10 gift cards that we submitted for that I earned from doing transactions at CVS. So my final cost ended up being at CVS for $1,349 worth of product, free plus $17.04. So pretty awesome. CVS is an awesome, awesome place to coupon. I only had one transaction at Family Dollar, and I only had 3 transactions at Dollar General this month, which those are always going to be a cost because we don't earn any store rewards back. So at Family Dollars, I purchased $25 in product. I had an out-of-pocket of $5.40, and I submitted to Ibotta for $2 back. So my cost was $3.40 at Family Dollar for $25 worth of product. At Dollar General, I had 1 week of total of $27.45, and then the other week I did 2 transactions for $62.40. My out-of-pocket was $6.45. For these 2, it was $15.70. I submitted to Ibotta for $1.50 back. So my final cost at Dollar General was $20.65. At Rite Aid, I only did 2 little Rite Aid hauls this month, which is funny because in May, I think I had like 12 transactions at Rite Aid in May. For Rite Aid in June, I got $88.60 worth of product. My cost after coupons was $59.58. I paid absolutely nothing out of pocket at Rite Aid because I rolled bonus cash. I earned back $36 in bonus cash, $27 from Ibotta, and submitted for a $10 Visa gift card. So I earned $73. It cost me $59.58. So all my Rite Aid transactions for $88 worth of product was free plus a $13.42 moneymaker. Then I had Walmart, which is a majority of my Ibotta hauls. I got $321 worth of product at Walmart. My out-of-pocket after coupons was $274.69. From Ibotta, I earned back $168.93. That's all my bonuses included and all rebates. Shopkick was slow for me this month, $6.78. $5 from Fetch. and then $76 back from Swagbucks. And I had a couple of items that I submitted to the coupons.com app for reimbursement. And then I bought the Arm & Hammer where I submitted for the $12.97 rebate back on the Arm & Hammer. So I earned $271.73, and it cost me $274.69 at Walmart. So I had a cost of $2.69 for the entire month of June for any Walmart shopping that I did. And this is where it gets good. And I will tell you, my Walmart Ibotta hauls, I have changed things up a little bit because of Kroger. I'm just going to be real with you. There are things that I put in my Walmart hauls that had higher costs than I normally would pay, but I was making so much money over at the dang Kroger. That's why I did it. And that is the other reason why I like keeping track of all of my couponing, so I can see a whole picture of every store. Cost is super duper important to me. I need to know I'm getting a good cost. All right, at Kroger, I got $384.73 worth of product. A big majority of this was alcohol. My out-of-pocket was $373.18. I only had a few products that I purchased that I had coupons for because we don't really get coupons for alcohol. From Kroger Cash Back, I earned back $462. From the BYBE app, I earned back $18. From Ibotta, I earned back $38.70. From Swagbucks, I earned back $6. And from Shopkick, I earned back $2.30. I also had a Kellogg's Family Reward for $5. That one did not get approved. I had to submit a ticket. It did finally get approved. And then I also submitted for the rebate on the Snuggle that we did like 2 weeks ago. I also had one transaction, which was the Colgate toothbrushes, where I earned back a $5 register reward. And then I had $30 in beer rebates as well that I submitted to. So I earned a total of $574.69, and it cost $373. So everything that I did at Kroger was a $201.51 moneymaker. How fantastic is that? So Kroger, really with all those money makers, I was able to splurge on some other things. So I kind of broke it down. This is how much I got at CVS. This was my final cost. Oh, I wrote that in the wrong spot. Walgreens was a final cost of $36.54. CVS was a moneymaker of $17.04. You already saw that. Family Dollar, that was my cost. Dollar General, that was my cost. Walmart, that was my cost. Rite Aid was a moneymaker. And Kroger was a moneymaker. So I ended up buying in June $3,048.62 worth of product for my couponing. I got it all for free, plus I made $168.42. So $3,000 worth of product all for free plus $168. But I did tell you I factor in the cost that I pay for coupons. And I ended up spending $109 to buy coupons. So I always factor that in because that is a cost of couponing. So I ended up profiting for the month $59.42 for $3,000 worth of product. I think that's pretty dang fantastic. What I did not factor into this, and I probably should going forward, but most of you know, I'll try to leave that link down in the description box if you want to check it out. I did do a video of how I sell my stockpile. I am not like a super huge reseller. Sometimes I'm consistent with it. Sometimes I'm not consistent with it. I only sell on Facebook Marketplace. So for the month of June, I ended up selling about $300 worth of my stockpile. So that actually added to this profit. So I really profited about $360 for the month of June, where I purchased over $3,000 worth of product. And I hope Gus stops sparking. So anyways, there is my tracking. There is my final numbers. I hope you found this video helpful. I do think that it's super duper important for you to track your numbers and for you to know your cost. That is just highly, highly important to me, because otherwise, how do I know that I'm getting a good deal if I don't figure out my cost? So I would love to hear any feedback you have. Share with me how you track your numbers. Share with me if you're gonna start tracking your numbers, all of that good stuff. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm gonna see you again soon. Bye.